Hi, I'm Dr. Josh Thomas. I'm a lecturer in the archaeology of the ancient Mediterranean at Royal Holloway, and this is my 60 seconds of research. I'm interested in lots of aspects of the archaeology of the ancient world, but I have a particular interest in the arts and visual cultures of ancient Greece and Rome, with an emphasis on what art forms like painting, sculpture, and mosaic can tell us about ancient culture and society. For example, I wrote a book looking at the intersection of art and science in the ancient world in the Hellenistic period, so from about the 3rd century BC to the 1st century BC. And I showed that some of the most exciting artwork surviving from that period shed really important lights on advances in scientific fields like zoology and botany. I'm also involved in a couple of fantastic fieldwork projects, including a project at a site called Aphrodisias in southwest Turkey, which really stands out for the incredible quality of its surviving archaeology. There are many famous marble sculptures surviving from Aphrodisias, and I'm involved in their study, with a particular emphasis at the moment on some of the statues surviving from one of the city's main bathhouses.
Hi there, I am the Reverend Dr. Liz Gloyn. I am a reader in Latin language and literature in the Classics department at Royal Holloway, and this is my 60 seconds of research. So I am at the moment in the middle of working on my second monograph on Seneca, who is a 1st century AD thinker, philosopher, writer, all sorts of things. And my first monograph was all about his philosophical thought and his prose works. What I'm working on at the moment is his dramas, because as well as writing loads of Stoic philosophy, he wrote plays. And what I'm really interested in those plays is what he says about the family. So how does he think families work on the Roman stage? What ideas is he using them to explore? What does it mean for things to be a house and a home in a world where in Greek tragedy, everything explodes quite a lot? How does this all fit together, and what are we meant to take away from these plays when we've read them and when we've engaged with them? How is he wanting us to think? So that's what I'm unpacking. It's what I'm having great fun doing, and I'm really looking forward to see where that research journey takes me.
Hello, I'm Effie Spenju, and this is my 60 seconds on my research. I will focus on my recent project called Myth and Voice. It's an immersive storytelling project in community arts, and with it, we foster modern reimaginings of ancient tales in ways that speak to our social, contemporary realities, our issues, our agendas that matter to us. The project can be run in a wide variety of settings, from storytelling, after-school clubs, to creative writing groups, to refugee welcome centers, to public festivals and community halls, and anywhere else. Right now, I'm writing also a Myth and Voice textbook to help storytellers and community art practitioners, anybody who needs practical advice and new methodologies on how to practice community making in their place of work.